Hey everybody, Chris Stokes from Custom Fitness Personal Training Studio, and today we're talking about the topic of burning fat faster. So a lot of people go with the old school way of burning fat. They go to the gym for like every day of the week for hours upon hours, and they run on the cardio machines, they do the weight circuits, they might swim, they go to the classes, and they do a little bit of everything. It's kind of a hodgepodge mix. But they never really get the results they're looking for. Maybe they drop a few pounds here or gain a little strength there, but it's never really that total body change that they're looking for. So I want to give you some tips today on ways that you can revamp your workouts to make sure that they're more beneficial in reaching your goals, which is the whole point in wasting all that time, right? So it's not a waste of time if you're reaching your goals, but when you're not, it really feels like a waste of time. If you're spending hours upon hours away from your family, away from the things that you love, to work on this body that you have, to not really reap the benefits, it's kind of sad, but that's really the state of most people who go to the gym. So, and that's part of the reason why they've got all these key tags on their key rings that they never use. So today we're going to talk about three main things that you can do to revamp your workouts, start burning fat faster, and make this work for you. So first off is multi-joint exercises. So the days of going and just doing an arm curl, or just doing a row, or just doing, a tricep press down, or a tricep overhead press, those days are really dumb, because unless you're building for bulk and not for metabolic benefit of raising your metabolism and burning fat, reshaping the body through dropping inches and weight at the same time while building your muscle tone, then you really want to focus on the multi-joint. So multi-joint would be, a row, but how could you make that also multifunction? Well, multifunction might be a squat and a row, right? Or a squat and a shoulder press. So there's a lot of different ways we can add things together, and the more that you add together, the more benefits you're going to get from it. So the more joints that you have moving at any given time, the more calories you're going to burn because you're pulling on more muscles. And the more muscles, the better off. So that's where we also want to focus our efforts on those big muscles. It's not that we don't want to work the little muscles, we by all means do, and we need to make sure that we're balanced, large to small, front to back, side to side. With those imbalances, we can cause a lot of irritation through the body, a lot of chronic injuries and issues. So we do want that balance, but whenever we're doing our maybe more cardio intensive exercises, if we can focus more on the larger muscles, or integrating those with the smaller muscles, you're going to get more benefits. So as I was saying, a squat with a row might be more beneficial than just a row by itself, right? Or a squat with an arm curl, or a lunge and an overhead tricep press. You've got lots of different options on how you could run that. We need multi-joint, multifunction, so the body's working together. All right, so step number 2 is to use your strength exercises to build your heart rate. So yes, if you're working towards muscle bulk and things like that, this isn't for you. This isn't talking about you. But if you're looking to burn off fat, gain that extra tone, have your body change, really shape and form, then we want to use our strength exercises to build our heart rate. So every exercise that you do should be able to lift that heart rate without you having to go and start with cardio, right? You shouldn't have to go and do 30 minutes of cardio just to start your workout. You should be able to get a nice warm up in, get the heart rate going, get the muscles warm, and then jump into that workout, and that workout helps to elevate the heart rate at the same time. So we're not single tasking, but rather multitasking together. So using strength to build the heart rate, again, in that squat row example, if you do those a little more fast, a little more speedily, with consecutive, consistent movement, then you'll start to see that heart rate raises while you're doing those exercises, and you'll be able to raise the metabolism more, and you'll be able to raise your calorie burn more, and everything will benefit not only during that workout, but prolonged afterwards as well. So that's where the metabolic workouts kind of come in to help you out a little bit better. They raise that calorie burn after your workout as well, so it's not just during that 1 hour workout or 30 minutes of workout that you're doing. All right, so step number 3 is to finish off whatever you're doing well, right? So a lot of people like to be done with their workout and they are done. But it's great, especially if you do a shorter set. So here at the studio at Custom Fitness, we specialize in shorter workouts, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, some of our workouts are even 20 minutes. And they are very multi-purposeful. We're gonna get a lot in that time. It's gonna be very efficient, very effective. The body starts to transform, but we still like to finish out our workouts strong. So we may use a strength set or a cardio set to finish it off with a so-called finisher, to help to just boost that metabolism a little bit more, to help to boost the effects of that workout a little bit more, and just to really make sure that we get the body exactly where it needs to be before you leave. So it doesn't mean that you're exhausted for the rest of the day though. So a lot of people work out and they feel like, man, I just couldn't do that again because I was so tired the rest of the day. I went to bed that night and I worked out at 5 a.m. and I just wasn't productive during the day. Well, when you first start a workout program, it's possible that you might feel a little bit tired. But for the most part, when you're doing metabolic bursts and you're doing them within like a 30 to 45 minute window, you should feel more energetic within about 30 to 45 minutes after finishing than what you did before you started. So if you're not feeling that, there might be an issue with how intense your workouts are, what kinds of weights you're using, what exercises you're doing. That's where we really try to focus on that whole custom effect for each client. Make sure and customize what we're doing to that client so that we avoid that issue. But as you're finishing off your workout, we want to make sure that number one, it's appropriate for you. And number two, it's really going to boost your workout and not fatigue your workout. So we needed to add extra benefit to it, not strip away the benefit that you've already gotten. That could be a set of cardio sprints on the machine. There's another blog on that you can kind of check out, but you could do cardio sprints, you could do a cardio circuit, kind of like a tri-set or a quad set of exercises going through it in a circuit style and do like say 3 sets, 30 seconds. So there's a lot of ways that you can finish it off, but it's just basically a high output of power and endurance and cardiovascular output for a very short duration. So you're not trying to go for another 30 minutes or anything like that, maybe 12 minutes max, but most of the time these things are going to last like 3 to 5 minutes and you're done. It's just a great way to finish it off, get the body to where it needs to be. So if you would like more help designing a program like that really gets you the results that you're looking for, that helps you to not only see them on the outside, but also get healthy on the inside, we'd love to talk to you. Feel free to give us a call, 806-322-3188. So a few different ways that we can get started going with you and get you going on things. So I'm going to post those below this feed. So if you've got any questions or comments, feel free to private message me and I'll be happy to discuss that with you. Hope you have a great day.